Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Green. Makes it off the glass.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Lillard with it. Pulls up on the elbow. Green with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Thompson with it. Lillard picks him up. Curry on the wing. Golden State moving it around. 5 to shoot. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Giannis. Takes it inside. And Giannis throws it down.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Screen by Bogut. Goes up at the stripe. The shot by Curry, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up to the Milwaukee Bucks. Offensive rebound. Here's Lopez. And he banks in the layup.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Pass to Green. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Bogut. And here is Curry. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. This one for 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Corner shot. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Lopez outside. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And the Bucks miss again.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's stolen by Livingston. Green in the high post. Pass to Barbosa. Back to Green. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to squat down that attempt.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Thompson in the corner. Livingston, that's good.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
Pass to Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Livingston looking for the opening. Thompson for the triple. Good on the three-point shot.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Lillard. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And stolen by Lillard. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. Green, the screen. Here's Ezeli. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
Pass to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
One more time for your forward court crew dance.
First free throw is good.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Good work defensively by Trent. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Portis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Portis. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And a wide open look for Portis. Hits the three-point bomb. Portis has got 5 points in the quarter.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Down low, Sims. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Ezeli. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Warriors substitution.
1:58 left in the second quarter.
John Livingston.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
Stephen Curry hits them both. 1:53 left in the first half. Now here's Porter. Still yet to score. Trent up top to the middle. Here's Sims. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Outside Curry. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Curry's got 12.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Back to Porter. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Curry. He's got 12. To the paint. Here's Green. Great D that time from Portis. Bucks trail by 3. They kick it out to Green. .29 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Well-timed play that time by Portis. He's a load coming downhill.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Left side Curry. Curry! Oh, the concentration!
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Back to Green. 1 second left. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Prince misses. The Warriors leading. Now Curry. Thompson outside. From past the arc. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Warriors with the rebound. Curry with it. 14 points for him. Pass to Green. Over in the corner, Barnes. Green, the screen. Barnes can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Stephen Curry.
They get Stephen Curry.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. And here is Curry. Curry in the lane. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. The score now all even. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Back to Curry. And there's the drive. A rebound by the Bucks. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's got 10. Nobody near Lillard. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Curry with the 3. The 3 ball from Curry.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Pass to Giannis. Puts up a deep 3. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. For Milwaukee, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight, and the technical free throw is good. Curry with the steal, and Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Curry finishes off the break.
And all the way, Curry outplaying everyone on the floor.
Prince outside. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Misses the 3. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Curry. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that's slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
And he drives in. Yes, that goes in.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Pass to Lillard. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Off with the layup. Warriors leading by 8. And it's sent back by Lopez. Pulls it from 20. That misses off the backboard. And it's the Warriors' ball. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Oh, Antetokounmpo will not be denied on that drive.
When you look at the long strides and athleticism of Antetokounmpo, he gets coming at that goal. It's hard to stop him.
On the wing, Barnes. Knocked loose. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll get going after
43.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Warriors leading by 6. Now here's Livingston. Pass to Thompson. Curry with it. Clock at 6. Going inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 28 points for Stephen Curry. Here's Sims. Now Green. He's covered by Livingston. Outside Curry. Thompson in the corner. Knocked away. Over to the wing. And Curry has it in the corner. Launches a three. And the three ball is good. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
Straight up, Curry is as good as anyone and perhaps the best we've seen from three-point range.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul.
A different look for Milwaukee.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry. To the middle. Here's Bogut. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. That's tipped. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Pass to Livingston. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Bucks trailed by 10. Prince wide open. The three-pointer no good. Curry looking around. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo inside. Can't connect from short range. Here's Curry. Curry goes in and gets it.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors leading by 13. Left side Curry. Green, the screen. Back to Curry. Shoots over Lillard. Rebounded by the Bucks. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Giannis. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 13.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
And Curry has it in the corner. Screen by Bogut. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Here's Curry. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And the Bucks with possession here. A 12-point game. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks. And the dunk by Barnes.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
The throw good. Damian Lillard.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Livingston. Jams it in off the great move.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Livingston hits both of them.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Launches it from deep. Missed. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like